My name is Ethan Morales, I'm 31, and for 7 years I believed I had the perfect marriage with my wife, Samantha, who's 29. We met young, built a life together, and I was earning well as a project manager, about $130,000 a year. Samantha had worked as a graphic designer but quit to focus on our family. When our daughter arrived, I covered everything: mortgage, vacations, shopping sprees. I didn't mind. I thought we were a team. Then one Tuesday afternoon, my truck broke down on the way to work. My friend Chris offered me a ride home. As we pulled up, his expression froze. "Ethan, you sure you want to go in?" he asked. I didn't understand until I stepped inside and saw her. Samantha was on the couch, tangled with Mark, my so-called best friend. His shirt was halfway off. Her hair was wild. My stomach twisted. She leapt up, tears in her eyes. "Ethan, it's not what it looks like." I told Mark to get out before I made him regret it, then I walked out silently. No yelling, no smashing things. I went to my mother's house and stayed quiet for days. Samantha called incessantly, pleading. It was a mistake, she loved me, we could go to counseling, don't give up on us. I pretended to consider it, saying I needed time. Meanwhile, I quietly made my moves. I transferred our joint account funds into an account under my cousin's name in Costa Rica. I sold my extra car, moved us from a $3,500 a month luxury home to a $1,100 apartment, and insisted Samantha get a job to share the burden. She grumbled but took a receptionist position, earning $20 an hour. For the first time in years, she felt what it was like to work for a living. For an entire year, I played the forgiving husband while I built my exit plan. I met with a lawyer, reorganized my finances, and made sure nothing of value was within her reach. One Friday evening, I walked into the apartment, laid divorce papers on the kitchen table, and said, "We're done. You cheated." She froze, stunned, expecting discussion, but I didn't answer her. I just walked away. She quit her job, thinking she could claim 60% of my income in alimony and child support. She even bragged to friends she'd never have to work again. In court, she brought up my salary, about $200,000 by then, but most of it was hidden in accounts she couldn't access. When the judge asked, I simply said, "My girlfriend's very expensive," and the court let it go. Samantha tried hiring a financial investigator, but between costs and loans, she found nothing. By the time the dust settled, she was drowning in debt, paying rent, car payments, and raising our daughter alone. She was awarded $7,400 a month in support, but by then I had already left. I moved to Thailand on a long-term visa, investing over $100,000 to set myself up for the next 15 years. I called her once. "You might want to get your job back." She screamed, begged, cried. I hung up. A few weeks later, I posted photos of her and Mark on social media. Mark's girlfriend had left him, and the entire town saw what she had done. Within months, she lost custody of our daughter to her parents, who made her pay them child support. 2 years later, Samantha was $50,000 in debt, jobless, friendless, and barely saw our daughter. I was on the beach, coffee in hand, sending money directly to my in-laws for my daughter's care, with one rule: Samantha didn't get a dime. Life in Thailand was simple. Mornings were runs along the shoreline, evenings, quiet cafes where nobody knew my name. My daughter sent me drawings in the mail, pictures of us holding hands beneath a crooked sun. I kept them all in a small wooden box. Samantha didn't stop trying to reach me. New numbers, fake accounts, sometimes even pretending to be someone else, always with the same plea: "I've changed. Can we work this out for our daughter?" Once, she sent a tearful letter claiming she'd found God, forgiven me, and wanted to start fresh. I laughed. A friend messaged me, she was telling people I'd cheated and abandoned her. I wasn't angry, just amused. I had proof she couldn't touch. Every text, every call log, every screenshot from the day I caught her with Mark, including the security camera footage of them on our couch. I compiled it all and sent it anonymously to a local gossip blog that thrived on small-town scandals. Within hours, the story went viral. She couldn't step outside without whispers. Mark moved out of state. Her parents, already disappointed, refused her entry into their home. And for the first time, she stopped calling me. I'm not a saint. I know disappearing left scars. But I also know this: I would never let someone who betrayed me live off the life I built. Samantha thought her affair would be an easy shortcut, but it became the foundation of her downfall. I'm still here, sand under my feet, my daughter's drawings on the wall, and the quiet satisfaction that I didn't just walk away. I made sure the door slammed so hard behind me that she'd never forget the sound.